Introduction. Your immune system is vital for preventing and fighting off diseases. This is especially important with the current coronavirus pandemic. Our lifestyles usually dictate the health of our immune system, and if you want to improve this vital component of your body, then you need to be prepared to make some difficult changes. Boosting your immune system starts by understanding what it does and how it works. We have a video on this that explains everything in a simple to understand way. Once you know how much your immune system protects you, it will be easier for you to make the changes that you need to make. Some things in life cause harm to your immune system, and if you indulge in these, then you need to stop. Smoking and drinking alcohol are high on the list here, which will probably not surprise you. But there are other things that you need to avoid as well that we cover in detail. The right diet will provide the nutrients and vitamins that your immune system needs to stay in tip-top condition and work hard for you. Changing your diet is a big step to take. But if you are eating the wrong things, then you need to do this for the sake of your immune system. There are supplements available that can provide essential vitamins and minerals that perhaps your diet cannot. We provide you with all of the information that you need to know about supplements in this training. Stress can negatively impact your immune system, and we have a whole video dedicated to how you can reduce the stress in your life. Exercising regularly and getting the right amount of sleep are also very important, and we cover this for you as well. Keeping your body clear of toxins is something else that will help your immune system, and we have some great detoxification techniques for you in this training. Finally, we explain why essential oils are beneficial for your immune system and the best ones to use. Why you need to boost your immune system. Do you always find that when the colds and flu do the rounds, you seem to get them while others around you are unaffected? If this is the case for you, then you should definitely take steps to strengthen your immune system. Most people seem to pay more attention to their immune systems during the winter months, when colds and the flu are at peak levels. But you need to understand that your immune system works hard for you every day of the year, and it does a lot more than just protect you from colds and flu. Your immune system is very precious. Every one of us has this wonderful thing called an immune system designed to keep us healthy and well. It protects us 24/7 without us even realizing it. There are a number of things that you can do to boost your immune system, as you will discover in later videos of this training. But there are also a number of things that can damage your immune system and its ability to protect you against bacteria, pathogens, and viruses. At the time of writing this training, the world is gripped by the coronavirus pandemic, so having a strong immune system is vital. Do you have a weak immune system? A lot of people have weak immune systems and don't even know it. If you do have a weakened immune system, then you must do something about it fast. There are a few signs that you can watch out for to see if your immune system is weak. Diseases that weaken the immune system. There are some diseases that will weaken your immune system. Some of these are really well known, such as AIDS and HIV. These are autoimmune diseases that can significantly damage your immune system unless you get the right treatment. Some cancers will weaken your immune system too. There are also people that are born with disorders affecting their immune systems that make them more deficient than other people's. At the time of this recording, there was no cure for this type of disorder, so anyone that had this must manage it for life, getting the same infections over and over. If you get the same infections over and over again on a regular basis, then this is definitely a sign of a weakened immune system. For people with normal or strong immune systems, getting these infections will only occur a small number of times in their life. To be more specific, do you regularly suffer from a strep throat or pneumonia? If so, then this probably means that your immune system is weaker than it should be. Another sign is frequent problems with your digestive system. It is also possible that more common ailments such as diarrhea, a lack of appetite, and stomach pains on a regular basis could point to a weakened immune system. A large proportion of your immune system covers your digestive system, so if all is not well here, then your immune system could be weak. Low energy levels. In some people, low energy levels are an indicator that there is a weakness in their immune system. The reason for this is that your body is spending much more energy than it should due to ensuring that your immune system works as hard as possible for you. If you are sleeping well, then a weak immune system could be the reason that your energy levels are down. If you are sick right now, can you still boost your immune system? Yes, you certainly can, and you must. Your immune system is still working hard for you while you are sick, not only tackling the sickness that you have, but also ensuring that no new diseases arise. So, it needs all the help that you can give it. If you follow all of the practices recommended in this training, which we strongly recommend, and you do get sick, this does not mean that the practices are flawed. It just means that something slipped through the net, so you need to carry on the good work if you are sick. Getting a blood test will help you to understand your starting point. If you are concerned whether your immune system is in good shape and do not want to test it by being exposed to a disease, it's not a good idea. then we strongly recommend that you have a blood test specifically for your immune system. The immune system blood test will check the amount of white blood cells that you have. This is very important as these white blood cells fight diseases and take out certain cells to protect you. If your white blood cell count is low, then your immune system will be weak. Another thing that a blood test will do is check for antibodies or immunoglobulin. These are vital for your immune system because they are proteins designed specifically to attack different diseases. If you are a pregnant woman, then you can have a blood test to check if their unborn child has an autoimmune disease. Treatment can be administered if this is the case, otherwise a child can be in real danger. Autoimmune diseases can be passed through blood, so there are often genetics involved. In order to boost your immune system in the best way, you need to know where you are starting from. Do you have a normal immune system for your age? In later years, your immune system deteriorates. Or do you have a weak immune system right now? In the next video, we will discuss how your immune system works. Don't worry, you do not have to be a doctor to understand this video. We have kept it as simple as possible so that anyone can gain a good understanding of what their immune system really does and how it works. What does your immune system do? The purpose of your immune system is to protect you from foreign invasions that can harm you. These foreign invaders are called antigens. An antigen can be a parasite, bacteria, fungi, or viruses, such as the coronavirus. Whenever these antigens are discovered in your body, they will trigger your immune system. Once kicked into action, your immune system will do everything possible to destroy these antigens using a variety of methods. It really is an amazing system that you need to take care of all of your life. Your innate immune system. The human immune system is divided into two categories. 1. Innate. 2. Adaptive. Think of your innate immune system as the first responder to any antigens that find their way into your body. Your innate immune system is made up of your skin, the cells within your immune system, and certain chemicals in your blood. Your skin. Your skin really is your first line of defense because it provides a barrier on the surface of your body to prevent bacteria and viruses getting inside. If you are wondering why there is so much emphasis on washing your hands with the coronavirus pandemic, it is a way to destroy antigens before they can enter your body. The cells of your immune system. Your immune system contains vital immune cells. Some of these cells are more selective than the others when it comes to defending against certain antigens. There are three main types of immune system cells. 1. T cells. 2. B cells. 3. Phagocytes. The purpose of T cells is to regulate your immune cells. It can activate the cells or eliminate them. If there are abnormal cells in your body or some that are infected with antigens, then T cells will kill them. They are killer cells. The B cells in your immune system will activate the necessary antibodies. These antibodies are proteins that have the sole purpose of destroying antigens in your bloodstream. B cells perform a vital role. Phagocytes are larger white cells that basically eat antigens. You will find phagocytes in tissue and blood. If you notice some inflammation in your body, that is highly likely to be phagocytes at work. When your immune system needs to send phagocytes to a part of your body, it can cause inflammation to increase the flow of blood. Your adaptive immune system. Your adaptive immune system has an especially important role as it remembers any past antigen attacks you have encountered. It uses this information to attack the same antigens in a more effective way. You will have had at least one vaccine as a child. The reason that vaccines work is that they trigger your adaptive immune system, so that whenever one of the antigens in the vaccine is encountered again, it will know how to deal with it in the most effective way. Your adaptive immune system will remember specific antigens and then dispatch the appropriate immune cells to destroy them. This is a fast and effective process which prevents a buildup of the antigens in your body. Your lymphatic system. You have another crucial system in your body which helps prevent you from becoming sick, and this is your lymphatic system. It comprises nodes, vessels, and tissues that assist your body to eliminate toxins and any other substances that can cause you harm. Your lymphatic system circulates lymph fluid through your body. This contains white blood cells, similar to the B and T cells we discussed above. That wasn't too painful, was it? So there you have it, a lay guide to your complex immune system. We believe that it is especially important that you understand what your immune system is and how it works. This will help you when it comes to avoiding the things that can harm your immune system and doing the things that will help to boost it. In the next video, we will discuss the things that you need to avoid to protect your immune system. Avoid these things to protect your immune system. The secret to boosting your immune system is to lead as healthy a lifestyle as you can. A lot of people will adopt a healthy lifestyle when they are sick, but we strongly recommend that you adopt a healthy lifestyle all of the time so that you can avoid getting sick in the first place. Nobody said that this was going to be easy. If you have a pretty unhealthy lifestyle at the moment, then it is going to take a lot of effort and persistence on your part to make the transition to a healthy lifestyle. You know now how vital your immune system is for your health and well-being. So, keep this uppermost in your mind when you are cutting out the bad things and bringing in the good things. A healthy lifestyle is best for not only your physical health, but your mental health as well. In the first video, we looked at things that can weaken your immune system, such as autoimmune diseases. These can be treated and help you to build up your immune system. There are other things that you can certainly avoid to prevent damage to your immune system as well, so let's take a look at these. Smoking. You just knew that this was going to come up, didn't you? There are many health risks with smoking, such as heart disease, cancer, and generally poisoning your body. But smoking can also really damage your immune system. Smoking can do a lot of damage to your lungs, and if your immune system is trying to fight off a respiratory disease, such as the coronavirus, then you are not going to be able to fight it as well as a non-smoker will be able to. Smoking can also reduce the amount of white blood cells that you have, which is a vital element of your immune system. With reduced white blood cells, your immune system is in a weaker position to defend you against antigens. In fact, cigarette smoking can stop the production of white blood cells altogether due to the antibodies it can create. We know that it is not easy to give up smoking, especially if you've been doing it for a long time. But for the sake of your immune system, it is essential that you do this. There are plenty of aids around to help you give up. Alcohol. This is another thing that you were expecting to be in this video, wasn't it? People drink for different reasons and in different amounts. The worrying thing is that even the smallest amount of alcohol can lower the amount of white blood cells that you have. If you drink regularly or in large quantities, then this is going to damage your immune system. The more that you drink, or the more often, the more you will reduce your white blood cell count, and you know how important these are to protect you. Not only can drinking alcohol reduce your white blood cells, it can also radically change the way that they perform. They can stop trying to fight against antigens, which means that you will be prone to all kinds of diseases and infections. The good news is that when you stop drinking, your immune system can recover from this and get back to the condition that it needs to be in. Just reducing your alcohol intake can work wonders. Again, giving up drinking is not an easy thing to do. Start off by reducing your intake and go on from there. Remind yourself how important your immune system is the next time someone invites you on an alcoholic binge. If the coronavirus pandemic is still in force when you are going through this training, you could find yourself with a lot more time on your hands. This can be stressful, and some people are drinking more to cope with this. Don't do this. Put your immune system first. Leading a sedentary lifestyle. These days, many people lead too much of a sedentary lifestyle. They travel to work sitting in their car. When they get to their office, they sit in front of a computer screen for several hours. Then they travel home sitting in their car, and when they arrive home, they sit on the couch in front of the TV. There are two major problems with leading a sedentary lifestyle. 1, it can lead to high blood pressure. 2, it can increase your cholesterol. Your immune system works closely with your heart to form a strong barrier to disease. So it is vital that you do all that you can to keep your heart as healthy as possible. We realize that in these modern times, a lot of people have to work in a job that requires them to sit in front of a computer screen for several hours each day. If you are in this situation, then take regular breaks and do some stretches. Daily exercise is very important as well, and we will discuss this in a later video. Avoid stress. This is another thing that is easier said than done, but you must reduce the amount of stress that you experience as much as possible. It is a mistake to think that stress only affects your mental health. Stress can cause a number of physical problems as well. Stress is another thing that can reduce those all-important white blood cells. If you are really stressed, then your body produces different hormones faster than usual, and some of these hormones can impair white blood cell production. If you are a chronic stress sufferer, then this is very likely going to increase your blood pressure levels and also negatively impact your digestive system. It is vital that you pay attention to your mental health as well as your physical health to protect your immune system. There are a variety of techniques available to help you relieve stress. We will discuss relieving stress in more detail in a later video. All of the good work that you do to boost your immune system can be totally wiped out if you are always stressed out. Sleep deprivation. If you are not getting enough sleep every day, then this can have a serious impact on your immune system. When you do not get the right amount of sleep, you can find that you get sick more often, and it takes a lot longer for you to recover. When you are asleep, your body produces cytokines. These are small proteins that will help the other cells in your immune system to work more effectively. Also, during sleep, there are hormones produced that assist your white blood cells to adapt how they fight antigens and deal with them in a more effective way. If you are struggling to get a good sleep at the moment, then creating a consistent schedule will help you. This means going to bed at the same time each night. Your body will get used to this and you will find it easier to fall asleep when the time is right. We will cover sleep in more detail later on. Don't eat the wrong foods. Too many people eat the wrong food these days. There is far too much processed food around now, and this can cause inflammation in your body. Our best advice here is to avoid foods that come in cans or boxes, because they are likely to have a high salt and sugar content. If you eat a lot of junk food, then you will need to change your diet to one based on whole foods to protect your immune system. Sugary foods should definitely be avoided, as they can damage your metabolism and cause chronic illnesses, which will severely weaken your immune system. In the next video, we will discuss immune-boosting foods. Immune system-boosting foods. The food that you eat is so important for your body and your immune system. You derive most of the antioxidants and nutrients that your body needs from eating the right things. A good diet to boost your immune system and sustain it at high levels will always include the right fruits and vegetables. For example, your diet needs to provide you with vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, and selenium. You are very unlikely to find these in processed foods unless they have been enriched with them. It is far better for you and your immune system to go for whole foods that are fresh. Some good examples are citrus fruits, nuts, and leafy green vegetables. These foods have high levels of antioxidants and nutrients that you require to give your immune system a great boost. So, in this video, we will specifically point to the best foods for you to consume to bolster your immune system. Fish. Do you include fish in your diet on a regular basis? If not, then you need to change right now. The reason to add fish to your diet is that it contains a great source of selenium. This is particularly true of tuna, which contains the highest levels. Other types of fish and seafood have selenium in them too, and you can mix things up for variety. A great fish to eat to strengthen your immune system is salmon. Salmon has a high degree of omega-3 healthy fat, which has been proven to strengthen the immune system and reduce heart disease. Brazil nuts. Another great source of selenium can be found in Brazil nuts. You need a good amount of selenium in your diet as it is a powerful antioxidant which is good for an immune system boost. You can get more than the recommended daily amount of selenium through eating a single Brazil nut. Sunflower seeds. You should eat sunflower seeds because they contain high levels of vitamin E. An ounce of sunflower seeds can provide you with over 75% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin E. You need vitamin E as it is another powerful antioxidant that bolsters your immune system. Lentils. A lot of people consume lentils as an alternative to meat or fish, but you can include them in any diet. A single cup of lentils will provide a good amount of selenium as well as nutrients to strengthen your immune system, and they provide protein and fiber too. Yogurt. If you eat the right kind of yogurt, you will introduce good bacteria. Yes, there is good bacteria as well as bad into your body, which will fight the bad bacteria and also help with your digestion. Carrots. Carrots are a delicious vegetable that contains zinc as well as vitamin A, B, C, and E. It has been shown many times that zinc is beneficial to our immune system. In fact, if your body is deficient in zinc, it will make your immune system weaker. Garlic. Garlic is another food that provides a good source of zinc. A lot of research has been conducted around garlic, with some researchers claiming that it is a good way to keep out the common cold. People suffering with cancer were able to boost their immune system by consuming garlic, according to some studies. Broccoli. You may have heard that broccoli is good for you before, and this is true. It contains polynutrients which can really help to bolster your immune system. One serving of broccoli will provide 1/3 of your daily vitamin A intake, and it is also rich in antioxidants. Spinach. There's a lot of vitamin C in spinach and some vitamin E as well. Keep your spinach raw so that you can get all of the nutrients from it. You can easily add spinach to a sandwich or a salad. Sweet potatoes. This is another great tasting vegetable that will provide a good source of vitamin A. Just a single serving of sweet potato will provide over 3 times your daily recommended intake of vitamin A. It also contains other beneficial antioxidants as well. Citrus fruits. You may already be aware that vitamin C is essential for your immune system. Citrus fruits are packed with vitamin C. To get your daily intake, just have an orange or a grapefruit for your breakfast, and then add some sliced lemon to the water that you drink. Watermelons. Not everyone is a fan of watermelons, but they do contain a lot of nutrients to boost your immune system. Watermelons also contain potassium, which is important for the regulation of body functions. It also contains vitamin C and vitamin A. Blueberries. Did you know that blueberries are full of antioxidants? Well, they are. In fact, they contain more antioxidants than any other fruit or vegetable. Blueberries are great for strengthening your immune system and they can also help to lower the risk of heart disease, cholesterol, and even cancer. Pomegranates. You can get a lot of the nutrients you need from eating pomegranates. They contain a wide variety of antioxidants, and they help to fight inflammation as well, which is great for your immune system. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are delicious, and they can really help to stimulate your immune system. The agarikon and reishi mushrooms have been part of studies that prove they had a beneficial effect on the human immune system. These studies show that the reishi mushrooms could interfere with a virus attacking the body and reduce its ability to multiply by attaching to cells. The agarikon mushroom can be an antibacterial agent, and it also has good anti-inflammatory properties. Turmeric. We close this video on immune-boosting foods with turmeric. It is a very pleasant spice that you can easily add to your cooking. Turmeric can actually be a poison for cancer cells, and it can reduce inflammation as well. In the next video, we will discuss supplements to boost your immune system. Supplements to bolster your immune system. You know that your immune system is a complex mixture of cells, chemicals, and processes that work together to provide you with protection against antigens. It is very important that you do all that you can to boost and maintain your immune system levels so that you can prevent diseases. We encourage you to follow the advice in the last couple of videos by avoiding things that can damage your immune system and eating the foods that will boost it. In this video, we will look at using supplements to provide your immune system with a healthy boost. While we recommend that you take the advice in this video seriously and choose the right supplements, please be aware that the taking of supplements is not guaranteed to prevent diseases and will be very unlikely to cure any diseases that you may currently have. We will provide you information on supplements here that can bolster your immune system that is based on sound research. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is one of the most essential nutrients for the proper functioning and overall health of your immune system. It is a fat soluble that increases the fighting abilities of macrophages and monocytes that make up your white blood cells. Most people just do not get enough vitamin D. When you are deficient in this vitamin, it is possible that it can have a negative impact on your immune system. A low level of vitamin D can put you more at risk to respiratory infections like the coronavirus and the flu. A number of studies showed that using vitamin D supplements can improve the response of the immune system. Some recent research suggested that vitamin D supplements may provide additional protection against respiratory infections. A review of studies of over 11,000 people in 2019 revealed that using vitamin D supplements significantly lowered the risk of a respiratory infection in people that were deficient and also lowered the risk of infection in others that had adequate levels of vitamin D. Vitamin C. A lot of people take vitamin C supplements because they know that it is good for their immune system. Vitamin C provides support to immune cell functionality and enhances the ability of these cells to fight off antigens. Vitamin C also plays an important role in the death of cells. This is vital because the dead cells need clearing out and replacing with new cells so that your immune system can remain healthy. It is also a powerful antioxidant and will help to prevent damage due to oxidative stress. A big review of a number of case studies involving over 11,000 participants found that by taking vitamin C supplements regularly, adults were able to reduce the duration of the common cold by 8% and children by 14%. Zinc. Zinc is a mineral that is critical for the healthy functioning of your immune system. Many supplements contain zinc because it is so vital for the development of immune cells and for the response to inflammation. You really do not want to be zinc deficient because this could certainly compromise your immune system. But more than 2 billion people across the world have a zinc deficiency, and this is especially prevalent in older people. There have been many studies showing that taking zinc supplements can protect against respiratory infections. It can also help those that are sick already. A study in 2019 of over 60 children in hospital with a respiratory infection found that supplementing zinc intake by a further 30 milligrams each day reduced the duration of stay by 2 days on average. Selenium. Being a powerful antioxidant, selenium plays a crucial role in the health of your immune system. It is also an essential mineral for your overall health and well-being. As an adult, you need to have a daily selenium intake of 55 micrograms per day. There have been various studies that show viruses thriving in people that are selenium and vitamin E deficient. By taking selenium supplements, there's a good chance that you will provide your immune system with a boost and also minimize inflammation. Black elderberry. The treatment of infections using black elderberry has been practiced for a long time. Various test tube studies revealed that elderberry extract contains potent antiviral and antibacterial properties to fight against pathogens, antigens, which can cause respiratory infections. Studies also showed it to enhance the response of the immune system and reduce severity and duration of colds. A recent review of 4 studies with 180 participants found that elderberry supplements reduced upper respiratory symptoms resulting from viral infections significantly. You can obtain elderberry supplements in both capsule and liquid form. Vitamin E. Like selenium, vitamin E is a strong antioxidant. It will enhance your immune system and help you to fight off disease-forming antigens. The experts recommend that you need a 15 milligram dose of vitamin E as an adult. If you are deficient in vitamin E, then supplements could help. Medicinal mushrooms. The use of medicinal mushrooms for the prevention and treatment of disease has been going on since ancient times. There have been studies of a lot of different types of medicinal mushrooms to identify their potential for bolstering the immune system. These studies concluded that there were more than 270 types of medicinal mushrooms that have the potential to boost the immune system. You may have heard of some of the more commonly known types such as reishi, cordyceps, turkey tail, lion's mane, shiitake, maitake. There was a study conducted with 79 adult participants who were provided with cordyceps mycelium culture supplements. It was discovered that this provided a significant increase of 38% in their natural killer cells, which are a white blood cell type that protects people from infections. In the next video, we will discuss ways that you can reduce stress to keep your immune system levels high. Reducing stress to keep immune system levels high. Stress is no good for your immune system at all, and it can be a significant contributor to the onset of sickness. These days, 1 in 3 people claim that they feel very stressed in their life. If this is true, then they are at greater risk of becoming sick because the stress will weaken their immune system. If you feel regularly stressed, then you must pay attention to the advice in this video. When you are experiencing stress, you will lower the ability of your immune system to protect you from harmful antigens. You need to do everything that you can to avoid stress. By reducing the amount of stress that you experience in your daily life, the stronger your immune system will become. We have a number of suggestions for you and urge you to follow them to reduce the stress in your life. The first of these is all about your diet. Cut out coffee and sugary beverages. Most people in America and some other westernized countries drink far too much coffee. A lot of people reach for the coffee if they are feeling stressed. But if you introduce too much caffeine into your system, then you can suppress your adrenals, which will usually make the problem a lot worse. Introducing a lot of sugar into your body through drinking sodas and other drinks that are sugar-laden will not help your stress situation either. If you are stressed and at other times, it is much better for you to drink healthy warm teas. Healthy teas can help you to relax and reduce your stress. These restorative teas taste great and will work for you all throughout the day. You can get some great tasting infusions such as lemon and ginger, which will help you to combat stress. Don't eat white carbohydrates. What we are talking about here are food products made from refined white flour such as white pasta, processed cereals, and white bread. A lot of these products contain a lot of sugar, salt, and other preservatives. These will not help you to reduce your stress. You are better off eating fresh vegetables and fruits instead to get your carbohydrates. By choosing the right ones, see video 4, you will get good doses of antioxidants and probiotics that will help to relax you. Choose the right protein. When you are suffering from stress, it can lead to blood sugar imbalances, and protein provides a stabilizing effect with your blood sugar. When you consume the right proteins, you will get a boost in energy and also reduce mood swings, jitteriness, and agitation, as well as sharpen your brain and improve your sleep. We have already discussed the benefits of eating fish, but you can add other good protein sources to your diet as well, such as green peas, organic chicken, tempeh, grass-fed meat, tahini, natural yogurt, hummus, organic eggs, quinoa, seeds, nut butters, nuts. Making changes to your diet is just one positive thing that you can do to relieve stress. Now, we will look at some other great ways to reduce your stress. Mindfulness meditation. One of the most powerful ways to relieve stress is to master the art of mindfulness meditation. When you are able to leave all of the stresses of the day behind and focus on the present moment, you will find that your stress disappears very quickly. A lot of people think that mindfulness meditation is a difficult thing to do. They have visions in their head of learning complex yoga poses and sitting in a trance for hours on end. It is not like this at all. Here is a simple mindfulness meditation practice that you can do right now. You do not require any special equipment, such as a bench or couch, to do this. Just find a good space and dedicate a little time to the practice. All you are going to do here is focus your attention on the present moment. When you do this, you can leave any judgment behind. If you find your mind wanders, then just focus back in the present. It will take a bit of practice, but in a short time, it will be easy for you. Use a comfortable and solid seat and pay attention to your legs. Be sure that the bottoms of your feet are resting flat on the floor. Keep your upper body straight without making it stiff. Follow the natural curvature of your spine. Pay close attention to your breathing. Focus on the actual sensation of breathing and experience the air moving through your mouth or nose as well as the rising and falling of your chest as you breathe. Develop a positive attitude. Positive people are less likely to suffer from sickness and have health problems than negative people according to numerous studies. Optimists tend to have a lot stronger immune systems than pessimists do. If you are a pessimist, then it will take time and consistent effort to transition to having a positive attitude. But it will be worth it as you will reduce your stress levels and help your immune system at the same time. The way that you react to events in your life is critical. If you see everything in a negative light, then this is very likely to induce stress. Conversely, if you have a positive attitude, then you will handle situations in life in a much calmer manner. One of the best ways to transform to a positive attitude is to start practicing gratitude. Think about all of the people and things that you have in your life that you are grateful for. For example, you can be grateful that you are alive, have your family and friends, a roof over your head, and food to eat. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for each day. Another good way to change a positive attitude is to write positive affirmations and read these out each day. These statements can be along the lines of, I can do anything that I put my mind to, and each day I am getting better and better in every way. Try it, they really work. In the next video, we will look at how exercise and sleep play a crucial role in the health of your immune system. Exercise and sleep. There are a lot of research studies that prove there is a link between exercise and a healthy immune system. These studies reveal that exercising on a daily basis can boost your immune system over the course of your life. One of the other advantages of daily exercising is that it reduces the effects of aging as well. When you get into the habit of exercising regularly, you will be setting yourself up for a healthy immune system as you get older. Older people tend to have weaker immune systems, but if you have always exercised regularly, then this should not be a problem for you. Start simple with exercise. We wrote this training during the coronavirus pandemic, and depending on where you live, there may be some restrictions on you going outside. You need to respect this because flattening the coronavirus curve is essential. If you cannot go outside, then you can exercise in your home or out in your yard. One of the best forms of exercising is walking. Going on a 20 or 30-minute walk each day can do wonders for your immune system. It can be a bit of a challenge doing this at home, but you could walk around your yard for a few minutes a day, for example. Something that you can certainly do at home is either Pilates or yoga. There are plenty of videos on YouTube, for example, that will show you the basic moves, and this is a good place to start. You can move up to more advanced exercise once you have mastered the basics. Yoga, in particular, will help you to bolster your immune system. Not only that, but it is a great form of exercise as it gets you to really move your body. You can encourage the growth of your T cells by adopting the Cobra's pose for a duration of 3 deep breaths. Once you become more experienced with yoga, you can be more adventurous and try the legs up the wall pose. This is good because it encourages lymph drainage and increases blood circulation, which will help you to relax and reset your nervous system. Perform stretches each day. Your immune system will always perform better when you are in a relaxed state, so you can put yourself into the state by performing simple stretching exercises every day. We recommend that you perform a series of stretches for around 10 minutes as soon as you get out of bed every morning. One stretch that we highly recommend is called the forward fold. This can really boost your immune system because it forces blood flow into your sinuses, which in turn releases any congestion. There are many different stretches that you can perform that are very easy to do. Look online for ideas to start you off. You certainly do not need to perform stretching for very long to provide the benefit to your immune system. Do 2 sets of stretches a day in the morning and evening. Sleep to boost your immune system. There are not many things better than getting enough sleep to help your immune system fight off any antigens. It is critical that you get the right amount of sleep as you need to produce the correct levels of cytokines, which you can only do while sleeping. This protein helps to reduce infections and inflammation too. When you get a good sleep every night, you will keep your immune system in the best shape to protect you from viruses and bacteria. As an adult, you will need between 7 hours and 9 hours of sleep each night so that your body is able to regenerate properly. We know that sometimes it is not always possible for you to get this amount of sleep each night. If you don't get the sleep that you need, then try taking a couple of 30-minute naps during the day to make up for this. If you have difficulty sleeping, then we have some good advice for you to follow. You need to follow this advice because if your body is deprived of sleep, then your immune system will not be able to function as it should. Establish a routine. It is certainly possible to fool your body into going to sleep at a certain time every day. Do you find that you feel tired at a similar time each day? What you need to do if this is the case is go to bed just before this time. You need to set up a routine so that you can do all of the things that you need to do before your designated time to go to bed. If you need to, you can set an alarm to remind you that it is time for you to get ready for bed. It is not difficult to establish a sleeping time ritual in your life. When you do this, you will know that a specific time each day you can disconnect from all of the day-to-day stresses and slowly encourage your body that you need to shut down and get some restful sleep. Preparing for sleep. You need to create the right atmosphere for sleeping. Take a look at your bedroom and see if it is comfortable enough for you. If your bed is not that comfortable, then consider getting a new one that is. Good pillows are essential as well. Falling asleep or staying asleep can be difficult when you are uncomfortable. What kind of noise levels exist in your bedroom? What temperature is the room? Some people find it helpful to have a constant noise in their bedroom to help them sleep, such as a white noise machine or even a simple fan. Using essential oils on your pillows can also help your brain to relax. We recommend that you switch off any electronics such as a TV in your bedroom or move it into another room altogether. Having the TV on will not encourage you to sleep, as it will stimulate you instead. Don't drink coffee or anything that contains caffeine at least 3 hours prior to your sleeping time. We recommend that you avoid eating large meals 3 hours before going to bed as well. These things work, so be patient and persistent with them. In a short time, you will find that you are sleeping well each night. In the next video, you will learn how to detoxify your body for a stronger immune system. Detoxify your body for a stronger immune system. Your immune system works at its most effective when your body is clean of toxins. The reason for this is that it works a lot less hard when there are no toxins to contend with. The result of this is a stronger fight taking place against antigens that can cause disease. Detoxifying your body is the practice of cleaning out anything that your cells do not require. This can be a substance that causes harm or something that can prevent your cells from functioning in the correct way. In this video, we will provide you with 6 simple methods that you can use to detoxify your body in a natural way. 1. Use pure water detoxification. One of the best ways to perform a natural body detoxification is to drink pure water. You need to drink quite a lot of water to ensure that you flush out all of the toxins. The key part of this is the pure water. This means just ordinary water and not carbonated water, and certainly no sugary drinks or coffee. Your body needs water to function properly. So, when you provide it with pure water for a period of time, it will absorb it easily and then it will eliminate any toxins that are present through body fluids such as your sweat and your urine. 2. Drink warm lemon water to detoxify. Staying with the water theme, it is a great idea to drink warm lemon water when you wake up each morning. In fact, you can drink it any time during the day. The great thing about warm lemon water is that it is very effective at breaking down those unwanted toxins and assisting your body to eliminate them altogether. Warm lemon water is a natural diuretic which will clean your urinary tract. It will also provide detoxification for your liver and will give your immune system a much-needed boost due to the nutrients that it contains. 3. Eat the right kind of foods. Eating the right foods has been a common theme throughout this training, and there is very good reason for this. When you consume the right kind of foods, you will naturally detoxify your body. So, ensure that your diet includes plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables and that you get algae in your diet too. There are superfoods that do a great job in eliminating heavy metals and toxic chemicals from your body. These superfoods include alfalfa, blue-green algae, cilantro. Another natural and effective way to detox is through fasting. This takes into account how you eat as well as what you eat. So, for example, you could have a regimen where you only consume liquids for a 12-hour or more period, as this will help to significantly reduce your body's toxicity levels. 4. Regular exercise. You might think that it is strange to see regular exercise as a way to detoxify your body, but it does work. The key here is to work up a sweat when you are exercising. Sweating in this way will help you to eliminate toxins a lot more easily. When you sweat after exercising, you can get rid of bad toxins such as arsenic, cadmium, and mercury, for example. 5. Regular meditation. This is another way of getting a body detox that you might not have thought of. When you meditate, you improve the circulation of your blood. You will also boost your metabolism, and meditation is great for your cardiovascular system as well. 6. Breathing clean air. There is one other great way that you can detoxify your body, and that is to get as much fresh, clean air as you can. If the coronavirus pandemic is still in force, then this may be difficult to do right now. But when you are able to go outside again, choose a destination that has clean air. You can always improve the air quality in your home and your place of work as well. You can add plants to your environment, as these will clean the air. It is very important that you keep your home as dust-free as possible. Make sure that you service your home HVAC system regularly, and that this includes cleaning all of the air ducts. It is easy for toxic substances to form in your heating and ventilating system, and here are a few examples. Microorganisms, smoke, mold, fumes, pet hair, mildew. If you have a high concentration of these substances in your air ducts, which is pretty likely if you have not cleaned them for a long time, then they can cause your home to become toxic. So, the message here is clear. Eliminate the toxins in your body and your environment so that you can free up your immune system to fight those nasty antigens. It is not difficult to detoxify your body, so do it on a regular basis. In the next video, we will discuss the use of essential oils to boost your immune system. Using essential oils to boost your immune system. Did you know that essential oils have been used for hundreds of years for disinfecting and healing? Well, they have. And the reason is that an essential oil is an aromatic, chemically active compound derived from plants. Most people think that essential oils are just for pampering. There are products that you add to your bathwater, household cleaning products made from essential oils, and candles, to name but a few. There has been a great deal of research into essential oils, and the conclusion to date is that they have immune-boosting characteristics. A lot of people use them in winter when the cold and flu season is at its height and swear that this helps. The purpose of the essential oils was to protect the plants that they originated from. So, it is not too much of a surprise that they can benefit our immune systems as well. A lot of essential oils will bolster your immune system's response to eliminating the antigens and bacteria that cause diseases. Here are some of their immune-boosting properties: antiviral, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antiseptic, antifungal. There are other benefits to using essential oils as well. You can sleep better by using lavender essential oil. To relieve anxiety and stress, you can use jasmine. Here are the best essential oils that you could use to boost your immune system. 1. Frankincense. You probably heard about this at school when you were learning about the birth of Jesus and the 3 wise men bearing gifts. Frankincense is an extract from the boswellia tree, which is well known across the world for its anti-inflammatory properties. Frankincense is able to fight inflammation due to 4 acids from the tree that help your many inflammatory pathways. The most powerful of these acids is AKBA, acetyl-11-keto-B-boswellic acid. Different scientific studies have discovered a direct link between the ability of frankincense to reduce inflammation and a stronger immune system. When you use it topically, frankincense will give your immune system a boost and reduce inflammation. It also provides faster healing and tissue remodeling. Frankincense also contains strong antioxidants to quell free radicals and protects your immune system from a poor diet, industrial toxins, and environmental pollutants. It is an amazing essential oil. 2. Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus has been used for a very long time as a decongestant and is found in a lot of cold and flu remedies. It contains a compound called 1.8-cineol, which has strong antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antibacterial properties. In a study that was published in the Clinical Microbiology and Infection Journal, it was discovered that eucalyptus provided different antibacterial effects on a number of infectious bacteria in the respiratory tract. This included strains that cause strep. Other studies reported that merely inhaling eucalyptus fights bacteria that cause Staphylococcus aureus and tuberculosis. Eucalyptus can also stimulate your innate immune system by enhancing the phagocytic responsiveness to pathogens. 3. Oregano. You have probably heard of oregano before because it is widely used in Mexican and Italian cooking, but it also has powerful antibacterial characteristics due to the high level of 2 active compounds it contains, which are thymol and carvacrol. These will kill bacterial cells because they make membranes more permeable. Harmful bacteria are compromised when this happens, and they will leak critical molecules for their survival. Tests have shown oregano killing E. coli, Salmonella, and a number of Staphylococcus bug types. In a 2017 study, it was found that oregano essential oil has very good antioxidant properties as well, which help to boost the immune system. Oregano will also inhibit several viruses including norovirus, antibiotic-resistant herpes, a number of respiratory viruses, and the rotavirus. 4. Thyme. Thyme is rich in thymol like oregano is. This can help to reduce coughing symptoms that are associated with a number of respiratory infections. A study combined thyme with ivy and found that this reduced more than 68% of coughing fits among people that had acute bronchitis. But thyme does more than just relieve symptoms. Thyme essential oil produces a high level of non-specific immune and antimicrobial activity. Studies have shown it to be effective against a range of bacteria, including treating resistant strains such as MRSA. Use the power of essential oils to boost your immune system. We have highlighted the best 4 essential oils for boosting your immune system in this video. They can help to bolster your immune system both directly and indirectly. So, we strongly recommend that you make essential oils part of your everyday life so that you can strengthen your immune system. In the final video, we will show you the best practices that you need to follow to boost your immune system. 9 best practices to boost your immune system. We have a number of best practices that we strongly encourage you to follow to boost your immune system. These are all proven ways that you can develop the strongest possible immune system that will provide you with the maximum protection against disease. 1. Understand the benefits of a strong immune system. To make the necessary lifestyle changes that will result in a healthy immune system, it is essential that you understand the benefits that this will bring to you. Your immune system is vital for protecting you from disease, and it is very precious, so you need to do everything that you can to keep it strong. 2. Know what your immune system does and how it works. By knowing what your immune system does and how it works to protect you is important because it will motivate you to make the changes in your life that you know will make it stronger. Some of these changes will not be easy for you, but they will be worth it. You do not need to be a doctor to understand how it works. Just be aware of the innate and adaptive immune systems, as well as the role of your lymphatic system and how these all work together to protect you. 3. Avoid the things known to compromise your immune system. There are some things that you may be doing at the moment that will compromise your immune system and make it weaker. You want to avoid activities such as smoking and drinking alcohol to excess, as these will damage your immune system over time. Avoiding stress will certainly help to protect your immune system. These days, most people are leading a sedentary lifestyle, and this can harm your immune system as well. Eating the wrong foods and depriving yourself of the correct amount of sleep are also things to avoid. 4. Eat foods that boost your immune system. The food that you consume is vital for the state of your immune system. Your food provides you with the nutrients and antioxidants that your immune system needs to stay strong. Changing to a diet that has a high fruit and vegetable count is the right thing to do. Your diet needs to provide you with the right amount of vitamin C, D, and E, as well as selenium. These essential vitamins are not present in processed foods, so eliminate these from your diet. We understand that changing your diet is a big step to take, but you must do it for the sake of your immune system. 5. Take immune system boosting supplements. There are a variety of supplements available today that will help to strengthen your immune system. Look for supplements that are rich in the essential vitamins C, D, and E, as well as zinc and selenium. Black elderberry is something that you should look at, and so are medicinal mushrooms such as reishi and cordyceps. 6. Reduce stress to help your immune system. There's a great deal of evidence around that proves stress is bad for your immune system. You cannot completely eliminate stress, but you can do a lot to reduce it. A simple thing to do is to reduce the amount of caffeine, sugar, and white carbohydrates you consume. Mindfulness meditation is a great way to reduce stress because it forces you to live in the moment. It is not difficult to do and very effective. You can also take steps to develop a more positive outlook in your life, as negativity will increase stress. 7. Exercise and sleep well. Regular exercise is a great way to maintain a healthy immune system. If you are not exercising regularly right now, then you can start in a gentle way and gradually do more. Change your routine to get the right amount of sleep every night. You can establish a new schedule and trick your body into wanting to sleep at the same time each day. 8. Detoxify your body. When your body is clear of toxins, your immune system will be a lot more effective. This is because it can focus on detecting harmful pathogens and not have to contend with toxins as well. There are a number of methods that you can use to detoxify your body, such as drinking pure water, eating healthily, and breathing clean air. 9. Use essential oils to boost your immune system. Essential oils are not just there so that you can pamper yourself. Some of them contain characteristics that will help to boost your immune system, such as antiviral, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antiseptic, and antifungal properties. The top essential oils are frankincense, eucalyptus, oregano, and thyme. Conclusion. You now know what your immune system does, how it works, and what you can do to boost it and maintain it in its optimum state. There are a lot of things that you can do to strengthen your immune system, and we recommend that you create a plan to introduce these into your life. Now more than ever, it is essential that you take good care of your immune system and do all that you can to bolster it. With the coronavirus pandemic and other threats to your health, having a strong immune system will go a long way to protecting you and preventing you from becoming sick. So, we urge you to take these immune boosting tips seriously and start to use them today.